All right, today we are going to talk about subtraction of decimal numbers. It's very simple and easy to do. It's just like normal subtraction. The key is to line up our decimal points when we are subtracting, which is similar to adding. It keeps everything in line. The decimal points, lining those up, keeps our larger place values in line on the left side of the decimal, and our smaller place values all lined up on to the right side of the decimal. So we're going to come down here and we're going to take a look at the very first part of our investigation together. Real quickly, we're just going to walk through how to line these up. We're not even going to worry about the directions really. We're just going to walk through these. So for A1, we've got 70. Of course, horizontally, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just kind of hard to see the decimal places side by side. So we're going to line them up vertically, though. So we're going to rewrite the first number. Okay. Unlike addition, subtraction is not commutative, so the order of our problems, or order of the numbers, matters. Okay, so the 70.4 or 70 and 4/10 comes first, and then we subtract the 7 and 4/10 or 7.4 from that one. Okay, line up our decimals. Okay, so 4/10 minus 4/10 would give us 0. We bring down our decimal point. Okay, and then we do just like what we did when we were all those years ago learning how to subtract. We're going to have to borrow or regroup from the 7. One group of 10 over here to the 0 groups of 1, thus making the 0 a group of 10. Okay, so 10 minus 7 is 3, and that made the 7 groups of 10 now 6 groups of 10, which allows us to have 63 as our answer. We're going to go ahead and circle it because we're going to do a couple of problems here. We'll do the next one in black, and that way it kind of keeps the work separated. All right, we're going to do A3 this time, skipping around. Never hurt anybody. So right here, A3, 704 thousandths minus 74 thousandths. So they have the 0 in the ones place. We don't really need it, but we'll go ahead and keep it just so you guys can see there. So keeping the first number there, so 0.704 minus 0.074, and then of course 4 minus 4 is 0. We're going to have to do some regrouping, so we're going to borrow from this 7 group of tenths and make it 6. This group of 0 hundredths becomes a 10. All right, so 10 minus 7 is 3, and the 6 minus 0 is 6. We bring down our decimal point and our 0, and the answer is 0.630, which really is just 0.63 or 63 hundredths. Just like over here on A1, 63.0, we can write it without the decimal as just 63. So pretty short, simple, and to the point. We'll go on and try more of a word problem. So